who can object to a petition for name change in Oklahoma? I'm Tulsa Attorney James Worth, and we're talking about petitions for name change. And the question of today is who can object? And the statute's pretty clear on that. And we're dealing with Chapter 33 of Title 12 that deals with name changes. And particularly for this, we're dealing with objections. And what the law provides is that any person can provide or can file a protest to it. So notice of name changes go in legal publications. So a legal newspaper that can work for legal publications. And then anybody in the populace can file a protest to that, and you'd file it in the court case, and you would probably want to show up at the hearing as well if you want to protest to it. And as far as the grounds, the court is required to grant a name change unless there's some information in the petition that is untrue, or it's being obtained for some fraudulent, illegal purpose, or for the purpose of evading creditors, or if the person is a sex offender. So if you have, or required to register as a sex offender. So if you want to protest a name change, you're going to much more likely to be successful for that if you can show that it's for one of those purposes: illegal, fraudulent purpose, for the purpose of hindering creditors, or for the purpose of avoiding creditors, or the person is required to register as a sex offender, or that they didn't meet the residency requirements, they're not a resident of the county. If you can show any of those things, then there's a good chance that the court may listen to that. If not, the court really does have to grant it unless one of those things is met. So the question is, who can file a protest? Anybody can, but if you want it to be successful, you want to look at the grounds that the court can deny a name change. If you've got specific questions related to this topic, you may want to talk to an attorney privately. If you'd like to get that scheduled with somebody at my office, you can do that by going to makelawEasy.com.